All right, now you already know the one and only Emmanuel Expert Auto. This is a 2006, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm sorry, 2005 Honda Accord. As you can see here, we already did the work. You see how it looking like. So I stop it right here so I can give a little explanation. Here, the AC compressor usually have a plug attachment. So I guess there was a mechanic was working on it. So they connect the wires instead of plug it back. So maybe the plug was bad. I guess it's a common thing on those engines. They leaking um, oil. Well, I'm assuming it's the power steering pump, as you can see it. The alternator full of oil, so I'm gonna ask the customer for the better shift. They might as well change the alternator right now. If they don't want to, if it's working, it's good, then that's them. Because if I have to go back on it, it's another money. However, as you can see in the back here, I got the manifold loosed up, but I didn't take it out all the way because I figured I can just leave it there because this bracket right here that hold it, I did not take it off. The black piece underneath that bracket that make the screws invisible. So however, leave it like that. It's not a big deal. Can leave it like this. Okay, now how do we move the transmission on the Honda Accord? It's better, way better, to take it off from the top. Like that, you can have the subframe, you can leave the front motor mount bracket and the rear motor mount bracket. Okay, and I also leave the transmission bracket. That's how I have the seatbelt holding it. And I also leave the upper motor mount bracket so I can use it, as you can see, to remove the engine with the transmission. It's very easy and it's better like that. Now, as you can see, I got this is the wires for the fuel injectors. Okay, I removed them. I removed the plugs for the ignition coil and all the sensors that's attached, everything. Okay, here I was gonna remove the fuse box, but I got my older son here. Look at the camera, boy. So he's the one that pulling out the engine out. You gotta test him. So anyway, go ahead, jack it up. And then as he's jacking it up, I'm navigating the engine with the transmission out. So making sure I didn't break anything or we don't break anything. Okay, you see this? Navigating it. Look in the front, back, everywhere. Alright. Go ahead. You got it. Now you're looking inside of the vehicle with nothing on it, just a CV axle that's hanging. Okay, because I haven't got the transmission yet, so therefore I'm pulling it out right now. I disconnect the AC compressor hose, the AC line, whatever you want to call it. So I disconnect this line, disconnect everything. Okay, and this right here, this is a gas line. Disconnect that. All right. Put disconnect everything. I gotta clean this thing. Maybe the oil leaking. Probably have more leaks. All right, we're doing the transmission job. So therefore now, while it's out like this, as you can see, I already took off the torque converter bolt out, and now I'm gonna remove the transmission bolt out. Now I'm gonna push the car back, I'm gonna drop it in the floor, and then I'm gonna remove the transmission and then put the engine back in the vehicle. All right, so that's how we're gonna do it. Stay tuned. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is the transmission still attached to the engine. that I'm about to take it off from the engine. All right, now keep in mind, as you can see, this is what I have left. You know, this is the mounting. Okay, and the transmission mounting, you know, is like 2 pieces. So everything cleared up, all because of this guy right here. He did it. The father and the son. Emmanuel, baby. All right, so this the engine right here. As you can see, the starter left in it. You got 1 bolt. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolt, and then right here you gotta remove the motor mount, the rear motor mount bracket, in order for you to get the transmission out. And this is the torque converter and the transmission. So everything is out separate. Anyway, thanks for watching. You already know, Emmanuel, expert auto. Every day, all day, any cars, whatever car, bring it. You know I got it.